All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. We are in the bin ELO-wise, 1815 ELO, which is going to put us 206th in the world and 17th in the US. We're going to be queuing for all three modes today. I thought it would be a good opportunity to practice my moving when I am low 1800 ELO. We do get a no-move game here against Brzoza, though, who's around the same ELO as I am. And we start off in what looks like Namibia with some kind of oasis situation going on, probably. Yeah, not too sure where this is, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll probably just drop it in the green bit here. Okay, was Okahau there, all the way northwest. It's probably just one of those cities that if you know the coverage, you know the coverage, and you're just 5K in that one immediately. All right, we have Nigeria here, very poor quality camera. We have the Brazilian style ladder poles as well. Yeah, probably just dropping it near Ibadan on this one. We have some red soil mixed with, some palms and stuff. Very close to Ibadan there, 28 points. And we'll move into round 3. You do get red soil in like Benin and Enugu and stuff, but the poor quality camera definitely reminded me of that area. Okay. Japan here, we do have low cam. It looks north to me, but like I almost even considered Hokkaido here, but it feels quite north, so I am gonna go north. He's just going middle. Yeah, it is pretty north. It is pretty north. We will pick up the vibe there. We pick up 922 for that in Japan, which is pretty good on no multis. I'd say as we move it around 4. In what is this? Probably just panhandle arch then. We have blue car here with the wooden poles. I think it fits. We have very wooden style houses here. I think panhandle arch fits. We'll probably just drop it in there. Could be Brazil too, but very red soil. Plus kind of this jungly landscape. We have a lot of these pines here. Quite common in the panhandle. And he's going Parana. It is the panhandle. Very nice. We pick up 686 for that. And we'll move it around 5 now. With a decent lead, about 1500, but multis are where the game really starts mattering, as you guys know. Okay, we do have what looks like Finland or Sweden here. Probably lean more Finland on this one, and trees look quite healthy, so I'd probably go a bit more south, and we'll just drop it near Tampere. It was east of Helsinki there. Fair enough. Very far south there. Near the coast. Near the Gulf of Finland, between Estonia and Finland. All right, we do have some Brazil small cam here. It looks like ladder pole on that one. Pretty long grass here. Makes me think Tocantins. We do have what looks like supports on the pole, so we shouldn't be too northeast here, and I think Tocantins would fit with this landscape. And it is just Tocantins, our opponent going Tocantins as well. Long grass on the side of the road, a pretty good meta for Tocantins. They just don't trim the sides of the road in the state of Tocantins for whatever reason. All right, looks like we have Namibia here, and left side toilet paper. I'm sure that means something to someone. I've heard people talk about it before. Not that I know what it means at all. But we'll just drop it in the middle near Windhoek, and it's pretty far south there. C15. Are we on the road? We're pretty dang close to the road, although I've clicked very close to mountains there, so guess is potentially bannable, but we'll move it around 8. In Indonesia, I think, and looks like Central Java pavement where we just have 2 concrete lines for the tires to run on, and we do have tiled roofs here, so probably just going to stray on to Central Java here. And it was even Yogyakarta, which makes sense. 546 points. We will move into round 9 now. And let's see what we got in Europe. And we do have the French road lines where they're kind of touching each other there. Some white houses, which is interesting. A lot of white house, decent amount. I guess it could be Brittany. Yeah, a good amount of white houses, but I mean the roofs are kind of weird. I mean some of these are fine, but we'll just go Le Mans. And it was pretty close to Paris, which is fair enough, but it did feel a bit more northern, I think, with the flatness. A lot of farmland around the Paris area. We're moving around 10. Into Guatemala, and it is, and we have a pretty big lake to our west. Is this findable? What lake are we looking at here? Are we just on the lake? On the... no. Volcano there as well. Confused? Unless it's this one? Maybe? Ah. Yeah, you have to zoom in quite a bit to see that one. And what mountain were we looking at? Regardless, moving around 11 into what I think is Romania with these poles. Kind of the Italy-styled ones. I think Romania fits here. And where do you go in Romania? We have pretty big ridge to our east, which is interesting. There's like a ridge here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I don't know. We only have mountains to our east, which is quite weird. Okay, it's here, and I am blind, but we do get the win there. I understand why they went here because we had mountains to the east, but it definitely felt like closer to Bucharest there, and we do pick up 16 rating for the win. And we'll move into another game here. In round 1, we get the same opponent, and this time on moving, so should be fun. We start off in Nigeria. Do I really want to move on this one? Looks like he doesn't want to, which is understandable. I think I'm just going to go like Owerri here, and hopefully it's not Ibadan. And it was very close to Lagos there, which is a little unfortunate, but we'll take our 406 points on moving on that one with the better region guess from our opponent. Just clicking kind of the middle of the two population centers. And we'll move into Germany here with the bollards. And yeah, we can confirm with 2 white plates there. Pavement is interesting. This is probably something. I should probably be going because I don't really know the Gemende Pol. I am unsure of the Landkreis, but my region guess would have been Black Forest area, maybe even. So, yeah, I'm just sending. I don't know if he knows that I don't know the Landkreis, but maybe I should have traded for a middle click. He's going middle. Yeah, fair enough. Does end up being near Czechia there. Poles here. Okay, I'm in. Sure, good to know. Quite a small little population center there, but fair enough. We move into South Africa here, and we'll be going east on this road, looks like. And sign for Thornhill. Will I get anything else? It looks like, what does it look like? It looks like Mathatha, maybe? Okay. Rise and Shine. What a name. Okay, I mean, this could be a useful sign. N2 section 18. So where's the N2 is here. So Thornhill. I mean, it's probably renamed now. So we'll probably just drop it somewhere on the N2. I could have taken a bit more time to line up the road, but I think when you find crucial info like that, it's probably a good idea to just slam. So we are on the N2, but a bit further down there. We were extremely close to Mathatha. Is Thornhill the new name for, or is Mathatha the new name for Thornhill? I don't know. We'll see. All right, we do have, I mean, do I need to look at the plates? Probably. Yeah, it is that. We do have a bay to our north with big mountains. Thought Akita here? Probably. Be like somewhere down here, maybe? I don't know. I think this is reasonable enough. Unless we're like... Did I misdiagnose the plate and it's like Toyama or something? I might have. I might have. Okay, no, it is the Akita one. Here's the bay. Like, I'm actually blind for not seeing that, to be fair. I just went for, like, my silly, goofy goose move. Just, yeah. Anyway. Move into this one. In the United States, we do have speed limit. Edgemont should probably go this way, I guess. Looks more... Okay, if I could move, that would be great. Okay, we do have fronts. We have a concrete road, which is interesting. Immediate thought is somewhere just Midwest, probably. But where Midwest? Perryville, Missouri. It appears to be the place. Where is Perryville? Will I find it? We could just go here. We could just go. Which might be wise. Let's just go. He's looking for it. Okay, he has the same bin as me. I mean, I haven't found it, but he doesn't know that. So there's a chance. It's just a suburb of a bigger city as well. There's a chance on that. I didn't see it, and I don't see it on his screen right now. And that's why. It is pretty big, to be fair. But I'm never scanning the eastern pocket there, but I guess it makes sense. Perryville is pretty large on that one. Tough one. We're back in Japan. And what do we got? Plate-wise. 2 horizontals. Okay. Really? Do I trust that 2 horizontal? No. Maybe Nagano then? With the mix of plates? Something like that? No, it's just Sendai. I don't know why there was 2 horizontals on that pool. But fair enough. Does end up being all the way out here. Northeast of Sendai. Okay. Looks like we're in Ecuador here, I think. New coverage. Looks like they're sending. Nothing on there. I guess I'm just going keto. Should check copyright. It's 24. I feel like it's most likely to be keto. Yeah. Most of the new stuff is going to be 25 with the Gen 4. So I guess just going around keto with 24 makes sense to me. I don't know if it's foolproof, but definitely makes sense. All right, looks like we're in Santa Cruz de la Sierra or something adjacent to that. Turbo. Isn't Turbo... Where's Turbo? Where's Turbo? Dude. Bro, is Turbo... I'm pretty sure it's a place. Okay, let me move because I might be losing my mind, but... Turbo. Bro. Did it say Torno? No, I don't think so, right? Definitely says... Okay, I'm losing my mind. It's a car shop, and you know what? Let's not talk about that one. Yeah, we're just going Santa Cruz de la Sierra, and we're not talking about anything moving forward. And it is a pretty big city. We're probably just on the outskirts of Santa Cruz de la Sierra, I would assume. And we'll see where they go. And they will be following suit. And yeah. It's an auto shop, and I swear there's a place called Turbo somewhere. Maybe it's in like Indonesia or something. Anyway. You just let these things get into your head, and then it just happens, you know? 4-8. Just like somewhere down here, I think. I think we just go Florianopolis. I think it's the southern portion. Praia Village das. Wait. Oh. Bro, it scared me for a second. If he was in Portugal there, that really did scare me a good amount. Because I was like, huh? Did I? Then I realized I found the area code, so like we have to be. It's about as far south as you can get in 4.8, which is kind of tough, but happens. Alright, we're driving left here. It looks like we're in Japan again with the low cam. And who will find something first is the real question. Looks like we're entering a town here. Just the kilometer marker on that one. 417, I don't know what that means. Probably it's not the road number. One would have to assume. Okay, now we're just moving up as slow as possible, it appears. Surely we get a road sign soon. Oh, that's not good. He's found something, has he? Yeah, this is bad. I see a couple red roofs, so we're running it. That's too bad. Ichinoseki. Pretty big, to be fair. Didn't have time to process that information. Let's see what he found. I mean, I assume he got to the same sign and he probably just knew Ichinoseki. Yeah, he's going the same way as me. So... what did he have? Did it say Sendai or something? It says Sendai 82 kilometers. Well, that would have been a nice sign to find. Because obviously, I know where Sendai is. That's a little tough. We're playing okay there. And yeah, it did look kind of north, but kind of just trusted the red roofs on that one. And probably shouldn't have. Anyway, NMPZ, no moving in queue now. I will see you guys when I find my next opponent here. Alright, we get a Japanese player here, but their clan tag is Alts. And I'm not sure what their name means in Japanese, but I'm sure we'll find out after we do. Okay, well, my map's doing the thing where it's not loading again. It takes like 10 seconds, and then it'll start to load. So hopefully it does. Okay, it's back. Yeah, good luck with this one. I guess it looks like the 2, maybe. Kind of a commit, though. It was the 1. But we are closer. We'll take it, I guess. I guess angle's probably better for the 1 in most cases here. But tough. Okay. Looks like we're in Za on this one, 2022. Very red landscape. I guess you strayed somewhat north here. It was pretty north. Couldn't see any mountains around us, but was Limpopo nonetheless. This is kind of why I clicked out here rather than more so in the mountains there. But there's moving around 3. Into Argentina 2025. Probably new coverage here. We do have a snow-capped mountain to our east, it looks like. I don't know. Santa Cruz seems reasonable with the landscape. And it was all the way down here. What mountain are we looking at? Did we see this? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. There's probably just a mountain here that, topography-wise, is just not showing up. Alright. Looks like we're in Oman on this one, 2024. Driving right. Yellow outers. I don't know. Okay, we're actually north of the mountains there, which is fair enough. I mean, we both didn't get that vibe. We both have click south of the mountain range. But it's fine. Moving around 5. In Texas. Some windmills. It's looking like this area here. I think red soil, wind turbines kind of fits. So we'll drop it there. And it was very close to the New Mexico border. But we do pick up 84 points for it. And we will move into round 6. On this white road. Good luck getting that. Ever. In what looks Nordic, we do have a good amount of birch trees here. Probably just thinking Finland. It is just Finland, just north of Helsinki. And we are in the lead here, but once again, a little scary. As we move into Brazil. This is not an easy location, I'd say. Kind of looks like Mato Grosso to me. But am I certain? No. I think I'm just hedging. It was... I don't know how to get Tocantins there. I mean, we both thought it was Mato Grosso. They committed a bit more than I did. Kind of a hard Tocantins in my opinion, but that is fair enough. Okay. I would assume it's Norway. I hope it's not Canada. Okay, good region guess by them. Getting the south vibe there. I did not. Just went for the middle click, but a better click from them is going to net them some points, round 9. In Texas again? Probably. We do have what looks like a rubbed off southern reflector. Yeah. Okay. Ends up being close to Comanche there. 763 points. We're moving around 10. 4x damage now. In South Australia, I think, would be my first guess. We have mountains there, which is interesting. Can we be a bit worried about stuff in Wa and Grampians, but I think I'm just leaving it here. It is the stuff in Wa. I did think about Sterling. It just felt, I guess the soil was pretty red there. I don't know where they've sent with mountains there, but fair, I guess. And what's this? I think I'm just leaning Colombia here. But I don't know. You can make the case for a lot of things. These trees look quite tropical. Well, let's see where they're going. Oh, they're in Italy. Fair enough. We'll take it. We'll take the win. I think the trees felt a bit more tropical than European stuff. But we'll take the win. 20 rating there. Just one diabolical location is all you need. All right. Well, one more game here. We'll queue up. I'll see you guys when I find my last opponent. All right, game here on moving against Irrational. Probably should be sending on this one. On this, because I don't know cabs. Jana Priya. Good luck with that. Maybe I should have looked at the poll there. That would have been wise. Because then I can determine if I'm going east or not. Okay, like, what is this movement, man? Oh, we have... Is it Lombok? How do we have a Nooses extender? I guess I'm going Lombok? Confused? Fairs? I guess it's good that I moved, because then I would have lost a bunch of points in Java there. Okay, tobacco-free campus. Looks like Pennsylvania or something, probably. Long way, I mean, yeah, sure. Hollidaysburg and Portage. I don't... Hollidaysburg and Portage. 36 and the 164. Hollidaysburg? What kind of name is that? Sorry. Where is Hollidaysburg? 36. I'm not seeing the 164 there, Chief. Not seeing Hollidaysburg or Portage. I'm being completely honest with you. And I don't think we're all the way up there, so... What? I mean... Am I just sending this? I think we're in Pennsylvania, actually. Wait, we had one New York plate, and it threw me off? Maybe? Is that what happened? Roaring Spring. Okay, that changes things. 36. Hollidaysburg? Where are you at? Portage is there. Did say we're in Roaring Spring. I mean, we're somewhere here. I guess I just go Altoona? Or something? Roaring Spring. Dude, I'm actually blind. Well, the 36 actually goes here. To be fair, next round. 22, which means we are in Rio outskirts. Like here somewhere. I'm just gonna send east of Rio. Yeah, it could have been up here as well. I just noticed we had mountains, so just clicked south of the mountains here. Thought it fits. And we chose a decent palanque. We'll move on to Spain with the ladder pull. And I guess the place name could be useful. Aldea de Rey, something of the king. I don't know what Aldea means. Ciudad Real. Isn't that near Madrid? Or have I lost it? Eh? Wait. I'm having a moment again? Okay, you know what? We're moving. Because Ciudad Real. I've heard of that. I promise. How do I get out of here, though? Be the better question that we have to ask ourselves. Because I need to get to a road number. Okay, well, they've sent... Oh, wait. Bro. I've actually mocked it big time. Where's the Del Rey, though? Oh. Switched to it at the last second. We got there. I know that was a painful round for some. We can ignore it, though. We'll move it around 5. I just want to address the painfulness of that round before I get 50 comments about it. Is it Greece? I noticed we had a white sticker on the poll. I would have said it was Italy, though, based off of how it looks. I guess that is more of an Italian plate, isn't it? Oh, no. We do have Greek on the poll, on the thing. I just noticed the white sticker, but, like, look how many Greek lamps we have. Should probably be sending this one, because I don't feel confident in my Greek region guessing either. So we're just going to click near Ionina. Oh, he's on the main road. And there is a sign there. Speed is controlled by radar. Good sign, good sign. Okay, they've clicked somewhat close to me, so I can live with that. And it was all the way out here. Parapoltamos. It was pretty close to Italy. Like, that's my cope. All right, we're moving around 6. In Russia, not good. A-type. Looks like, I don't know, northeast of Moscow? Do I just rip it? Some would say. Might as well. Like Ivanovo, I don't know. I'm just ripping it. What are we on? 1.5x damage? Maybe 2x damage. Which is maybe not ideal. Okay, that makes sense as well. Chidovo. I mean, we would have got into the city pretty quick. Would I have known Chidovo? Probably not. Which is why I will take my points in peace. Looks like we're in Germany here. I don't know, the seed's not ideal for me, I think. With all these Landkreis and such. Okay, did I go the right way? There's something there. Can I jump onto it? I guess not. Something Altersea, so we're near some body of water. Okay, well they've sent, which is not good. Houses look north to me, so I'm going something up here, probably. Or Hanover, I don't know. We have all brick buildings. Okay, it was near Osnabrück there. Sure. They must have had a sign for Osnabrück or Ibbenbüren. Not that I would have known where Ibbenbüren is, but they do speak German, so it's probably a plus for them. Okay, we're going the wrong way here. How do I get down from here? Need to get into the city. Norwegian towns, man. Okay. Very hard to move in, I'd reckon. Bro. You're just taking me on a Hawaiian roller coaster ride right now? A decently sized city there. Bro, is this not where I started? It is. Bro, like, I understand my movement isn't that good, guys, but Norwegian stuff is just, how do I get out of here? Is the question. So we gotta go up this way? Maybe. I mean, this is just... This is the most massive city of all time. So what, am I just clicking Oslo? We have water west of us. Drammen? Sure. Hopefully it's not Bergen. Oh. They do have stuff. I don't know how they got out. But we will take a lot of damage here. It is just Bergen, it looks like, with that water. Probably should have scanned that. Happens, though. We'll be 21-21. I mean, that's just, like, I mean... How do I get down? I mean, sure. Alright, we're in Brazil here. First one to find an area code wins. Allegedly. Maybe. Initial guess would be somewhat northeast. Don't know where exactly northeast, but northeast in general. Sergipe Alagoas, maybe? We do have some cacti. Lagoa Redonda. Yep. I'm sure. We do have a sign there, maybe. 7-5, which is like Bahia somewhere. I forget exactly. Is my thing sending? Okay. Where's Lagoa Redonda? How big is that one? We'll find out. It's here. Don't see Lagoa Redonda, to be fair. Where is it? No idea. That's about as north 7-5 as you can get. Anyway, we move into Taiwan here. Do we just look at a pull plate, maybe? If we can find one. Oh, we do have a sign. For Xushang and Puzi. Good luck with that. 163. You would think they go down as you... 164? And this is pretty close to what I need. I think this is close enough. There's Puzi. To be fair, Shushang is there, and we're close enough to which we won't lose. All right. Well, not sure what they're doing right now. What's happening? Are they just letting the time run out? Or did my game disconnect? Oh. Nope. No idea. No idea what that bug was. Nice 5K from them, though. Moving to Nigeria. Suboptimal. We have a sign. Kaduna State. I will just be clicking Kaduna then. I mean, they have the same sign. So one would assume that they're clicking Kaduna with me. Could be a smaller city, but it's just south of Kaduna there in Cacao. 5 damage. Moving around 12. Let's see what we got. In what looks like Lampung, do I just send? I think I'm just sending. Just go Metro. Not giving them a chance to find the cab. Probably wise. Yeah, they are getting the Lampung vibe, or close enough to it, that they won't lose a lot of points. There was a chance that they sent Java there. There was a chance. All right, moving around 13. 5.5x damage. In what looks like the US, maybe that looks like a New Jersey plate. We don't have a front on that car. We do have all New Jersey plates. Center Street, 631. Probably need a place name. Port Morris. Port Pleasant. Where's Port Morris? Port Republic? Don't know. 602 would be maybe findable. Mount Arlington and Ledgewood. Mount Olive. You would think Arlington, maybe not. I take it back. Opatkong. Some would say, Dallin, how do you not know the Opatkong State Forest? And to that I would say, how am I supposed to know where that is? Anyway. And we're in like, okay, we have the Junction 80, which is here. Mount, I don't see it. The 46 passes over a bunch of times. We'll just leave it there. New York in a quarter of a mile. So some would say there were... Wait, Mount Arlington is huge. And Hobotkong. You know what? It's fine. We're alive. I did send with the hope that they wouldn't find the same info. We're back in the US. Don't know area codes. I don't think that they do. Hopefully. No fronts. It looks like... Lindsay, Oklahoma. Where's that? Lindsay? Sending? Not giving extra time? I mean, it's a good region guess by them, if they didn't find any info. That's some damage on 6x. That's going to be 2,900, which is big. Moving around 15. 6.5x damage in Senegal. And yeah, I'm just sending this one probably. Bambi it is. And it's down here. Sure. They could have won if they 5K'd. But was not. Actually, no, they couldn't have. I take it back. My bad. Okay, we're in Bangladesh here. We'll need to character match, probably. What's the copyright? 24. Okay. Very short looking word. Say cool now? I think it does. Sending that. Sending off of that. And is that going to be enough for a game? It is. We'll take it. Good character matching there from me to win the game. We will take that win. That's a big win. We kind of got the multi-merchant there. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I think we played pretty well overall, aside from a couple of blunders at the beginning there. But we'll end off today on 1848 ELO, which is going to be 175th in the world and 16th in the US. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.